Well, you've told us this is exactly the kind of story you want to see. Someone who was brave enough to leave a job that didn't challenge them and chase their dream. In this Southwest Florida Reinvented, we spotlight our first online business and a woman who took on the real-life challenges so many of us have to juggle. Karen Sentner is like a lot of people. She went to work every day, but always saw herself doing another job.
I was working in a bank for about 5 years, but I always knew I wanted to do something creative.
The difference between that desire and actually getting here is a story of remarkable persistence. Today, Karen owns Haley Madison Design, a successful online studio that makes party invitations, announcements, and posters. And long before there was the organized chaos of this home office in Cape Coral, there were challenges.
I started juggling things right away.
Her reinvention really began when she became a mom.
Being a busy bee that I am, I needed to do something for myself, something creative. And that's when I decided to take a chance at opening my small online store on Etsy.
When you left your job, was there any apprehension about doing that, or were you nervous at all?
Yeah, I mean, I think I went 2 weeks after I opened my shop online, and I had absolutely nothing.
But a funny thing happened. Customers found something special in Karen. Her designs were part of it, but there was more.
I feel like I have a connection with moms, and just making their special occasions, stand out.
And over time, that meant more orders and more juggling. Having a child is enough, especially a young child. Did you struggle to find the time to do the business as well?
She was only 1.5 years, so she would take a 2-hour nap in the afternoon. That would be my time to really get as much work as possible. And at nighttime, she would go to bed by 8, so from 8 to sometimes midnight, I would stay up working.
And 2 more children over the next few years meant there was pretty much always a toddler or an infant in the house. Did it ever feel overwhelming?
Some days it still does.
But nothing was quite as overwhelming as this.
This past October 2018, I was diagnosed with cancer. So I had to juggle even more.
There were months of surgeries, there was chemo and radiation, and most importantly, 3 young children who needed their mother. Was there ever a point where you thought maybe you'd give up the business for a while so you could concentrate on the treatment?
Although it seems like it would be a lot to run your own business, to be a mom with 3 kids, and have to fight cancer, my small business was actually one of the greatest blessings during that time. That was my outlet. This whole room right here is full of things that I make, and it was something that I needed that was not cancer related.
Karen caught the cancer early enough and she beat it.
It's been challenging, but I'm just grateful that I got another chance.
Now her children are thriving and her business has become like a network of family members. She's there for her customers for every birthday and special event, and they were there for Karen when she was sick.
I have high hopes for the future for my business.
Keep it growing.
Yes.
It's to the point now where she can start looking at a warehouse and maybe a couple full-time employees. After everything she's already been through, that doesn't seem like too much to juggle.
Find something that you do love doing, because if you don't love what you're doing, you're not going to do it with the same passion, with the same desire.
So if you have a success story, or if you know someone who changed their situation against the odds, let me know about it. You can leave a message on my Facebook page. That's Chris Shaw, Fox 4.